Hey y'all, I told you I would be back. That didn't take long at all, did it? Okay, so I'm getting ready to make my cornbread as I promised. But I'm going to tell you, this is probably going to be, I'm not going to be back. I'm not going to be on too long because it's almost my husband's lunchtime and he's going to want to call and talk. So I'm going to make my cornbread and then we'll get these greens in as much as possible. I can't find my measuring cup. I should have. It's fine. Okay, so let's make some homemade cornbread. So the first thing we want to do is add some oil to the pan. I usually use about a quarter cup, but I can kind of eye it because I've been doing this for a while. So we're going to add some oil to the pan and kind of get the edges and everything all greased. And then about a quarter cup. We're going to put this cast iron skillet in the oven because we want that oil to heat up. Now, I put the oven back on 400. If you can remember, when I went to the store to get the eggs, I cut it down on 200 because I wanted to keep cooking. But I put it back on 400. That's where we want the turkey wings to cook and also the cornbread. So we'll go ahead and start making up our mixture. See if I can bring you closer. I got you guys rigged up and I'm using my phone. So we're going to use 2 cups of meal. I believe I have meal already open. Yep. Got meal already open. This is yellow corn meal. You can use white meal. You can use whatever kind of meal you like. I personally use the Martha White yellow corn meal. And I do 2 cups of that. So I can't find my measuring cup. But I'm going to do 2 cups. A meal. I'm going to put, these are large eggs. I hate paying $2, $3 for eggs, but I had to go to Dollar General because it was the closest store. I used 2 eggs. And we're going to start with a cup. And I say start with because sometimes I realize that I need just a little more liquid, that it's not soupy enough. So we start with 2 cups of meal. And we're just going to mix that all together. And I'm using a fork. But you can use a spoon. You can use a whisk. Hope that noise doesn't aggravate anybody. Get it all mixed up in there together. Get the lumps out. And then when that oil heats up, we're going to add the excess oil to the cornbread as well. Okay. So I got that stirred up real good. Let's put everything back in the refrigerator that we got out. And I'm waiting on the oil to heat up. So happy Sunday to anybody who wasn't on earlier, who I haven't said hello to. Happy Sunday. I know it's unusual for me to be on live. Second cup today, y'all. I'm addicted. But I just wanted to come on and say, hey. I've edited like So far today, I've edited 2 videos from my blog channel. If you're not currently subscribed to my blog channel, the channel name is See Me Vlogs. I'll have it up here in the link as well as down in the description box. Go ahead and support that channel. Right now, I'm at about 675 subscribers, and you need 1,000 to be monetized. So I'm really hoping in the next couple months to have that channel monetized as well. So that'll be 2 streams of income as far as my YouTube channels are concerned. My husband and I just want to work for ourselves, but we have to see that it's going to work for us. So we've got a couple of things that we're trying to do. He's got a new adventure that he just began, and that's one of the videos that I edited today. So you'll be hearing about that really, really soon. Not the next video, but the one after. So stay tuned for that. And if you're not a current subscriber to both channels, make sure that you hit the subscribe button on this one and on See Me Vlogs, okay? Because I need your support. I really need your support. All right, so waiting on the oil. Let's check on it. We'll give it just a minute. Oh, I forgot to turn the smoked turkey back on. It smells really good with that chicken broth. Don't be afraid to do that, y'all. I made chicken broth I cooked a whole chicken in the pressure cooker in some chicken broth. And I only used the chicken and just a little bit of the stock that it was in. So I saved the stock and put it in the refrigerator. And now I've added that stock to the smoked turkey, and my greens are gonna cook in it. Hi, Elizabeth. And my greens are gonna cook in it. Don't be afraid to do that. You know, I didn't use it till its full potential, so I'm reusing it. I have no problem with it. That may not be your thing, but honey, I'm a country cook. I come from, when I grew up, Grandma had an old Crisco can on the stove, and she poured her grease in that, and she reused her grease when she needed to. And so as long as I feel like it's still good to use, if I have some chicken broth or something, some gravy off of something, I will do that. Who is that? Hey, Raven. Hey, girl. Okay. So that grease is popping, y'all. So it's time to take it out. I always like to sit it up here and make sure I got a good hold on it before I stir. Liz, you came back. Oh, you from South Carolina, you know. Okay. So I'm going to try to pour while I stir because we don't want it to start cooking. I know you can't really see it, but I got to pour while I stir. Y'all see the bowl turning? I'm trying to hold it with my stomach. Okay, good. I got it stirred up pretty good. So we're going to sit this here and continue to stir that real good. This is how my grandmama used to make it, you guys. You don't have to put the oil in it. It's really up to you. But I cook it like my grandmama used to make it. And it turns out really good. Alright, so when you get it stirred up to your liking, go ahead and pour that cornbread in the cast iron skillet. Remember, it's already greased because you had that oil in it, the heat to go in the cornbread. So pour that cornbread mixture into the cast iron skillet. Okay. And then you can put that puppy in the oven. I'm gonna move let me show you what I'm doing. Don't get dizzy. I want to position you where you see what I'm doing. I turned those turkey wings to the side. And I'm going to sit my cornbread right next to it and turn my timer on for 25 minutes. And that's how long it needs to cook. Alright, so turn your timer on to 25 minutes or set your alarm on your phone or whatever you need to do to remind yourself that your cornbread is in there. Now, if the cornbread was by itself on 425, it would probably be 20 minutes, but it's in there with something on for 400, so I did 25. I wanted to get nice and brown. So, while that's in the oven, smoked turkey coming to a boil. So I turn that down to medium high. And now we'll go back to the collard greens. Remember, they're still on their first soak. So you got some work to do on those. But we got a lot of stuff out the way. So now let's work on the collard greens. Okay? So I'm going to get a bag because I'm still going through looking for leaves that may need to be pulled out. I got a bag here I haven't put up yet. Okay. I only have one stopper, so I'm going to grab that stopper, plug up the other side, and start letting some water run in there. Hope that didn't bother you. That was my alarm. What time is it? 6:45, not sure. Oh, one of the alarms that remind me when I'm going to work that I need to be out of the house. So I'm going through the leaves and I'm pulling out anything that doesn't look appealing to me. What that looks like for everybody is different. Just remember to go through them and pluck out anything, like if you see any worms, any dirt, any grit. If you like to pull out the excess stems, which is one thing that I'm doing. So that's how you do that. So anyway, it's Sunday. What did everybody do today? I know for me it was just a relaxing day. What did you do? I can't really talk back and forth with you, but I'm going to go through and read all the comments. I like to hear what you did today on this Sunday. It wasn't a bad day. I went outside. It was a little nippy here in Locust Grove, Georgia, but I didn't even need a jacket. I took a sweatshirt with me, but I never put it on. It just felt like a crisp fall day, which is such a turn because we just had snow last week on Christmas Day. So, and then when was it, yesterday that felt like summertime? We've been having some pretty good weather. Last night at work, it just felt amazing outside. It wasn't cold. I didn't have to wear my cold suit outside. It just felt amazing. It did get a little nippy closer to the time that I got off from work. Now, I get off from work at 6:30 a.m. and by then, the wind was so high, when I was walking to my car, it felt like it was going to push me over. QQ, hey, girl. What you doing on here? Come on over. Y'all, that's my sister-in-law. Come on over. I'm just cooking on live, trying to get used to being on live. Come on over, Quita. I'm by myself. Your brother at work. Y'all say hey to my sister-in-law. But, yeah, on my way to the car, it just felt like the wind was going to knock me over. But other than that, it was a lovely night last night. This is pneumonia weather, y'all. This is the time of year where you really have to layer up and make sure that, you know, somebody wore shorts to work last night. And I was like, you know, it might feel good here and there, but this is the type of weather that gets everybody sick. And with all the other stuff that's going on, who was that? I didn't see who that was. But with all the other stuff that's going on in the world, you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you protect yourself and your mask and everywhere else. Hey, Warren. How are you? Welcome to my live. All right, y'all. I went through the greens pretty good, but I'm going to go through them again. Right now, I'm just kind of like a washing machine. I just go through and make sure that I'm getting it all. Make sure that I get it all washed and everything. I see some more greens that I want to pull off. But that's what I'm doing. This is the way my grandmother used to cook, clean collards. And this is how I do it. I usually do it about 3 times. If I see a lot of grit on it, I'll do it more than 3 times. I'll do it till I'm satisfied. But these greens look really good when I was going through them. The bag of greens and then the collards. And again, I mixed collards with mustards. So they look really good. We've had quite a few people, you guys, that are either just purchased mobile homes or are in the process getting ready to close, just closed, house just moved out, etc. So I'm going to compile those names and probably do a posting over the next couple of days so we can tell them congratulations. We've also had a family member start a mobile home tour channel. I'm going to post that as well. I want you guys to always know who our family is that's making moves so we can support them. Thank you to everybody who supported my friends Dustin and Veronica. And y'all know that I'm not the type of person that just doesn't share when somebody's trying to do something. Hey, Anthony, when somebody's trying to do what's your address? I'll send you some. Email me. I'm not the kind that doesn't shout people out. I know there are people that probably doing much better than me on YouTube that want to so-called keep the money for themselves. They don't want to encourage people to support other people, but I'm not like that. So if it's somebody that I stand behind, I want my family to stand behind them too. So I'm probably going to start shouting out some people that I support, that know personally or support personally. Because my cousin Kim just started a YouTube channel. Her channel is It's Me, Kim. Her brother is the one who plays football for the New England Patriots. And her name is Kim. She just posted her first video maybe 2 days ago. And today she posted her second video. So if you want to go over and support her, her channel will be, I know this is live, but once it posts, I'll put it in the description box. But It's Me, Kim. And go on over there and support her if you want to, you guys. Tell her her cousin Christie sent you. I would really appreciate it. And then our family member that who's a subscriber like you are, that started a mobile home tour. I want to make sure that I say his name right. So I will also put that in the description box. It's Mobile Divine. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm definitely I'm going to do a separate posting. So y'all, if y'all look at my stories, it'll be in my stories. I'm going to put each one of them in my stories. And if you'd like to support them, I appreciate it. All right, so we've gone through those. Let me show you what the water looks like. Water looks pretty good. Can you see it? It just looks a little green, and that's normal. But it doesn't look dirty. So let's go ahead and start another batch of water. I only have one of these, y'all. Can you believe it? I'm in the market for a new faucet, one with a sprayer. And I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot tomorrow. And hey Julie, I don't do the can kind, girl. Watch this whole video. This one and the one before it. And I'm showing you how to do them from beginning to end, okay? Don't do the cans, girl. Get you some fresh collards. Let's make some fresh collards. Ain't nothing like them. Super easy. Nothing like them. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, this is the third time. Oh, I'm in the market for a faucet. So I've been looking on Amazon and I've been looking online. And to tell you the truth, they all look the same. I don't know what they feel like. I don't know what kind of quality it is looking online. And I know I order a lot of stuff online, you guys. But I'm going to have to. My husband told me to go ahead and get a new faucet. I'm going to have to go in there and look at them and feel them. And it's just one of those purchases that you have to do in person. So I think I'm going to ride up to either Home Depot or Lowe's tomorrow and take a look. And Nicole, make you some. Let me know how it turns out. I think I'm going to ride up there and take a look. And hopefully purchase one tomorrow. I'm going with the intention of finding one I like. I really want the all-in-one. You guys know the one that I'm always oohing and on about when I'm looking at the mobile home tours. But I think it would be a waste because even though I want one that has the sprayer attached, my mom bought us this water purifier or whatever that connects to your sink that you can actually so you can drink your tap water as drinking water, and it just makes your water better. And I want to use it. She purchased it a while ago and we never used it, and my husband kept telling her the reason that he didn't use it is because this is so flimsy. He didn't want to put it down and have it start weighing on it and mess something up under there. So we're going to invest in a nice faucet. And we do have the you can put a sprayer here. Can you see it? See that? You can put a sprayer here. You can put a sprayer here, but this house didn't come with one. So I'm going to purchase one that has a sprayer. So that's the next purchase. So me and my husband right now in the process of saving. So I've been kind of slow with purchasing. But I do have a haul coming up, you guys. I think I'm about where I want to be with this office. As you can see, it is so junky right now. But that's because I'm in the process of getting ready to remodel. Can y'all see all those boxes? Yeah, that's stuff that I've purchased to redo my office. The only thing that I haven't purchased is, I'll give you a sneak peek though. I just got this and I really, really want to open it and see what it looks like. If it's not too far in here. I think it's too far in here. Let's see if I can reach it. I really want to see what it looks like. The wallpaper that's going on the walls.